This is the 2400 watt, excuse me, quiet down. This is the 2400 watt power station from Aferiy. We're gonna go over the pros and cons of this new power station, as well as their 400 watt solar panel system. Then I'm gonna tell you the features that set these apart from other battery banks and solar systems. So just like any other power station, you have all of your outlets. On the front, you have your DC inputs and outputs. You have a 12 volt cigarette lighter outlet, and then your 12 volt solar panel input. You also have 2 USB ports and 4 USB-C ports. With this many USB-C ports in the front, you can charge both of your 20 volt batteries that go to your battery operated snow shovel. I know, battery operated snow shovel, what the heck is that? I didn't think it would be that good, but it works amazing. It throws the snow, it handles it, it's pretty darn good. And with the solar panels, you have unlimited power for anything that you're charging. For emergency backups, I hooked this up to my fridge.
16 hours and 30 minutes exactly, we're down to 2%. Calling the test here.
I ran my house fridge for 16 and a half hours straight. I didn't tell anybody in the house that I was using a battery, so they opened and closed the fridge and freezer as they normally would, and it lasted 16 and a half hours on a full charge. I want to say I was down to 1% when I finished the test with 16 and a half hours. With this 400 watt solar panel, with enough sun in the sky, you can charge this whole battery in about 6 hours. On my last camping trip, this is the battery that I used for the heated blanket. This will power a 75 watt heated blanket for 2 nights without charging this battery. If you add the 400 watt solar system, you have unlimited heat for your hot tent or for your house, whatever you want to heat with your heated blanket. The Aferiy 2400 watt solar system can do it for you. So just like any other power system, it has all the plugs. Wow, that's getting hot. On this side, you have 6 120 volt outlets that have a nice cover with a little button that turns the power on to the 120 volts. On this other side, you have your overload protection button, as well as your main charging ports. You have your wall outlet, as well as a bigger, I think this is another Anderson plug, but it's a bigger style Anderson plug. And this is how I've been charging it with the 400 watt solar panels. Let's add a heat shield, see if that helps it. Before we go over to the coolest feature of this battery bank, let's go over the solar panels. The storage panels have this zipper pouch that hold all of your cords and instructions. Yeet. It has a very long cord that hooks up to, like I said, it has 2 different style Anderson plugs. It has the bigger one, and then the one that goes on the front. With both of these input plugs, you can hook up multiple solar panels to this battery at once. Now the battery itself comes with one of those plugs, and then the solar panels come with the other. Now this is a 6-panel solar panel once it's all unfolded, and they get the perfect angle towards the sun. It has supports that automatically retract. It must have some kind of ratcheting, not ratcheting, it must have some kind of thing in there that makes it automatically retract, which makes it very easy to get the right angle when they're all set up. I haven't seen any other solar panels with that setup right there, and that is a very cool addition to your solar system. Now this power station has a main feature that I've never seen on other power stations too. Let me pull you in. If we look up here at the top, it has a little trap door where you can keep your plugs in here. Now this is freaking awesome. This is the wall outlet plug, and I also have an extra USB-C to USB-C in here, as well as the cover for this to keep it clean. Now when I have it out in the field, I don't have this with me. I put the solar panel plugs in here. But how cool is that? You can even store your batteries in here when they're charging. I mean, you can't close it, but it has a shelf and a little cubby for you to put stuff in. Since the power plug doesn't have one of those boxes attached to it, I don't know what those are called. Somebody in the comments can let me know. It's very convenient to be able to store this right in the top of your box. right in the top of your battery. I have so many of these batteries and I have so many plugs. I have a whole shelf in my house that I keep all of the plugs because there's so many. With this power station, it all stores right inside of it, so you don't have to go looking for the plug. It's stored right inside of it, which is just a freaking awesome idea. And I wish more power stations did that. But if you're looking for one with that storage, Aferiy is the one to look at. My water's done. Cheers, guys. Morning coffee. The heat shield's helping. That's cool. So unlimited power, right? Like I said, I got 16 and a half hours of runtime on my fridge at home. Say you lose power in the winter or in the summertime. In the winter, your fridge isn't the biggest problem because you can always move the food from your fridge outside. But if you could just hook your fridge up to this battery, why move all your food? With the 400-watt solar panel, you can charge this during the day while it's hooked up to your fridge. If your fridge stays closed, it only draws a few watts of power. When the compressor kicks on, it spikes to about 700 watts and then goes down to about 150. Max input I got out of the 400-watt panels was about 350, and that was with full sun right at a lake. That was on the last trip. They worked amazing. I haven't had solar panels be that successful in any of my tests so far. But at the lake, I don't know if the sun was reflecting off the lake, hitting more sun onto the panels, or if it was just a clear sky and perfect conditions. But I had minimum drops in wattage with a full sunbeam thing. Sunshine? Sunshine. So theoretically, if you have enough sun, you can run your fridge off the panels and off this battery for 24 hours if you get enough sun to charge it while it's running. And then at nighttime, you're not using the panels, you're just using the battery, because during the day, it will generate more power from the sun than it uses, so it should sustain this battery while it's using the fridge and charging the battery all at the same time, right? Theoretically, if you have enough sun. So off-grid, power outages, emergencies, camping. This is a great gift for Christmas time. Christmas is a few weeks away. If you have an outdoors person in your family and they like to go camping, a battery bank, I know we go out into the woods to get away from all of that, but sometimes you just want power to light up your tent with a bunch of LED lights or your campsite. Excuse me. Movie night in your hot tent. I gotta say, movies while you're camping is a great way to get your kids out into the wild. It's a great way to break up your extended week. Movie night. Bring a popcorn machine or just pop popcorn on your stove, whatever you want to do. But for Christmas, this is a great gift for any outdoors person. Add a solar panel system into it. You extend your power forever. If you're interested in this 24-watt power station from Aferiy or their 400-watt solar panels, I'll leave a link in the description down below. Go check them out. I'll have a link to everything I discussed in this video too, if you're interested. The 40-volt snow shovel, it's well worth the money. I'll have a full review on that coming soon. That's a great Christmas gift as well as this swivel chair. I keep talking about the swivel chair, guys. It is the best chair for hot tenting or for camping. I'll have that down below too. Thanks a lot for watching. And when you sent me that PayPal tip, I thought you got scammed. Wynn was one of the winners of the Benchmade knockoff knife from Walmart. And when she received it, she sent me a $10 tip. I thought she got scammed by somebody and she was sending me money for the knife, but it wasn't. She left, thankfully they left a note on that PayPal tip saying it was just because of what I do, and that is freaking awesome. Thank you, Wynn. I hope you enjoy your knife. And the first person to email me gets that fourth one because it went unclaimed. Hurry up, email me. And if you saw that message about the knife and emailing me, don't mention anything about it in the comments, because whoever made it to the end, you get your chance. Thanks for watching.